White Fang. You getting sleepy, White Fang? Yes, White Fang? It's midnight for you. Far out. Okay, White Fang, you have a good night. Nora! Yes, I know. I did say hi to you, but you just bypassed my name. That's okay, hun. No problems with that. Hi. Very sore, honey. Hi, Jenna. I don't know. You tell me. You must have gone to sleep. Hey, Teddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
Yeah,
nothing crazy. Just
yeah. He
about to
opened.
have something to eat.
Yeah, he opened that window because I could smell the fresh air, but I don't know why he opened the window, either to warm up or to smoke. But yeah, it's not worth
Mm,
starting to fight it. Starting to fight at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to go start a fight at this hour.
nope.
Yeah, so but that's what triggered the AC to stay on so long. There's Beanie Weenie and Norda Richie. Oh shit, they haven't chatted in 10 minutes.
Yep.
Nora's been 15 minutes. Beanie Weenie's been 10 minutes. A little white fangy, a little fangy. Yeah, Damon went to bed, I think. Yeah,
Damon, yeah, he must
yeah.
have.
Damon's in bed. Oh, man.
Yeah, I put down, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, I do well not even asking. I mean, it's good, especially in the beginning, to ask a little bit, but I don't even ask anybody. Think about it. When's the last time you ever heard me say that? Never.
Hardly. Never.
That's right. Because what I do is I do it down the road, like maybe like if I see that the likes are really, really low, I'll say something like, I know you guys are aware, to like and subscribe, but you'll hardly ever hear me say that, like once every 3, 4 months. That's it.
Yeah.
And it actually works good because people are getting tired of people begging for stuff. So
Yeah.
I've done really well just, being kind of quiet.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're early, so you kind of got to do it. But once you get to your thousand, you get 1,000 people, you won't need to say it anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, up to 1,000, you can say it, but after 1,000, don't say it anymore.
Yeah.
People are so happy that you're different from everybody. They'll like and
Yeah.
subscribe just because you're not asking for it. But yeah, up to 1K, unfortunately, you have to kind of throw it out there once in a while. But yeah, I knew something triggered that AC. Like I said, I smelt the fresh air in the apartment. It wasn't hot air either because, it's not really hot outside. It's like 70 or 72.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's warm-ish, but with a cool breeze.
hmm Yeah, I'm going to look at exactly what the temperature is. Yeah, see, just like I said, it's 72 here right now. See, so what triggered the AC, it really wasn't the warm air. It was a little bit of the warm air, but it was the humidity. Has to
Yep.
filter all the water. Oh, there we go. The pollen. Moderate trees, moderate grass. So the pollens are on the rise. But it still feels muggy, 68 degrees. The winds are from the east, 9 miles an hour. So that's why the temperatures are really mild right now. We got a beach breeze coming in.
Ooh.
Yep.
Such a cool. Bit too cool.
hmm You probably thought I fell asleep again, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No, it was just like I said, I had to secure the apartment and make sure there was no windows open, no doors open, because I haven't checked on that in like 3 days, so it was good to check anyway.
Yep. You're not that far away from leaving that hellhole.
Yep, it's actually a nice apartment. It's really nice, but when you got somebody that can't carry their share, that's the problem. I don't
Mm.
want to rag on him, but you know he can't pay. He can't pay more than $100, $800. I mean, so he can afford to pay $850, and he can't do any cleaning because he can't see. But
Yeah.
I got to get him, try to get his eyes fixed. See, he does that on purpose so that he gets out of cleaning and doing anything now. But I'm going to tell him soon that this is not continuing. Not even this is the last month. I'm telling him right now. Like in the next couple of days. This is the last month this bullshit's happening.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to make him go to the doctor,
Yep.
and I'm gonna send a note with him. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna tell the nurse to give this to the doctor, and I'm gonna write a whole thing out, a note that I'm moving. He is gonna go into assisted living unless you can get his eyes fixed.
Hello, Ivis. There's no Jenna anymore. Jenna's disappeared on us.
Yep. Ramirez. I like that name. It always reminds me of Highlander.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the character, Sean Connery. His name is Ramirez.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see that name Ramirez, I always think about that movie. It's a badass movie.
Yeah, was it? I've never seen it before.
You got to see it. Highlander 1, Highlander 2, and Highlander 3. You have to see those three. They're really cool.
Cool.
Really, really, really cool movies. Yeah, unique movies. It's basically about people that are born differently and they're immortal. They're immortal, unless they lose their head. If their head gets cut off, then they die. But as
Yeah.
long as they don't lose their head, they live to eternity. They live forever until
God.
and then there's this thing called the Gathering, which there's only so many immortals, and after like about 50 or so 100 of them, they all have to fight until only one remains. So basically, they like purge the world of these immortals, and that's the storyline of the movies. But yeah, one of the main characters was a guy named Ramirez. Yeah, Sean Connery. Really, really cool movie. It's a fantasy movie. It's nothing true. Nothing true or nothing, but it's a cool
Mm-hmm.
movie. They always say there can be only one, and they're chopping people's heads off. Ramirez, remember that? And then that one guy, the
Mm-hmm.
bad guy, he used to go Ramirez. Yeah, this bad guy, the Gorkian, would go Ramirez. So, I just love that shit. So yeah, every time I see him, I think about that damn movie. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of my top 100 movies of all time.
Ivis is a girl.
It doesn't matter. Just when I see that name, Ramirez, I always think of that. Though I'm just saying, it could be girl, guy. It still just reminds me of that. Ramirez.
Younger than us. But she's in 20s, 30s.
There's a lot of people live doing tickets.
Yeah.
And Bean must have found where they all were because I seen a whole bunch of them doing tickets. There was,
I
these are
saw
all
a bunch of them.
well, there was Pam, Scratch and Pam. There was Lucky Hidden Scratcher, which is Sarkis.
Yeah,
Then
I
Matt,
know.
Matt Coogee. Well, most of these people already finished. All these people I'm telling you probably finished.
Mm-hmm.
but there was a bunch of them. There was like 4 of them. There was like 4 of them that were live. I'm sure 3 out of 4 are definitely done by now. This was back at 2:30 in the morning when I seen them live, which is a full hour ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like there probably is no way in hell that they're still doing tickets.
Yep.
I mean, you probably scratch about up to $500 worth of tickets every hour. I mean, it's a lot of damn tickets.
I'm just having some dinner.
It's funny, I just ate dinner, a late dinner too.
Well, this is the right time for me to have my dinner, 7:10 p.m.
Wow, I just finished eating dinner, so I basically ate dinner at 3:30 in the morning or whatever, 3:15 in the morning.
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't feel like cooking the ribs. The ribs are just too heavy to cook this late at night. I'll have to cook the ribs down tomorrow. Well, at least now they'll be fully thawed. I got a rack of ribs. It's not a big rack or nothing, but I got a rack of ribs for tomorrow. I'll cook them for the lunch. Yeah, I might have to pull a pack of chicken out and cook some chicken for me and him because he's getting sick of fast food. I'm getting sick of fast food. Oh, maybe I'll have to go get the pizzas tomorrow. That's what I'll have to do. I'll probably get the pizzas. I'll do pizzas and chicken.
Yeah.
He'll eat pizzas. Maybe I'll eat the chicken. Or I'll thaw the meat out the chicken for Tuesday. Make it Tuesday. Yeah, I know he wants pizza again.
Yeah. What are you playing, mate?
Well, the video game is called Atlantis.
Cool.
It's the only thing I hate about it is all the ads. That's the thing I don't like. To get free things like free perks and stuff to help you in the game. You got to watch all
Yeah.
these stupid ads. Some of these ads are 1 minute long, so I really don't watch them. I kind of sometimes even put the phone down, but it's still just really annoying how they messed up a perfectly good game.
Yeah.
See, right now that's what I'm doing. I'm collecting the perks because like when I'm doing what I'm doing right now, then I get a reward, and that's what you do. You get rewards. So you get rewarded for playing stuff, and you get rewarded for watching commercials, advertisements.
You just like what, Ivers?
I'm not reading the chat right now because I'm playing a video game. I'll look at it in a second here. I got 2 more of these,
Same here.
2 more screens to go through, and then I can look at the chat.
Yeah. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to actually come back up, but using my phone instead. Because I want to actually play a game on my iPad. I'm sick and tired of
That's what
not
I
playing
do.
a game.
That's what I do. I play the games, and I look at the chat every time I get to like a checkpoint. I look at the chat. That's what I'm doing. See, 1 more game, and I'm onto a checkpoint, or 1 more screen, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm on the final screen, and then I'll be at checkpoint.
Yeah, hold on for just a split second. I'm not using hot dog. Hot doc, as in the doctor app. Um,
I think I finished here. Let's see here.
live into studio.
Yep.
Allow. I'm turning off the camera. Into the studio, and I'm gonna let myself in and then out. Alright.
See.
Bless you, mate.
Damn, yeah. See, it's allergies. I'm going to start taking Benadryl. Yes, yes, sneeze. Thank you. Yeah, but the you guys are going into winter. We're going into spring, and there's a lot of pollen out there because I'm starting.
Actually, autumn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm smelling a lot of pollen. And when he opened that window, it let in all the pollen. Right now, this is when people don't know this, but okay, if you have allergies, okay, wherever you live, okay, between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. is the highest pollen count available. The highest pollen count you're going to be exposed to because of the wind. Okay, there's no wind. So pollen counts start going up around 2, 3 in the morning, like especially around 2, 3 in the morning. And then they're super high at least till 8 a.m., maybe even 9 a.m. Okay, some places even till 11 a.m. But that's the time you're going to have your worst allergies between, let's just call it 2 and 10, between 2 in the morning and 10 in the morning. This is what allergy specialists have told me. Multiple allergy specialists have told me this. So between 2 a.m. and 10 a.m., if you're highly susceptible to allergies, don't go outside. So if you're a jogger, you're going to have to jog at night, because if you jog in the morning, you're going to be breathing the heaviest pollen that you're going to get exposed to. So, you got to be careful. Yeah, because especially in South Florida, these pollen counts are sky high right now. And I've been sneezing the last 3 days. My sneezing's gone way up. I've been feeling it big time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, heavy duty. Like, I definitely feel the allergies. I haven't introduced any new foods or anything, so that's how you usually know that it's pollen. It's some kind of allergy. But yeah, everybody thinks just because you're inside that the allergies are not going to get to you. Wrong. Remember, the AC has to pull fresh air from outside, and they don't filter any kind of air. They don't filter nothing. So unless you have special AC filters, which I do have good ones, but they don't filter out all the pollens. I mean, you got to pay big bucks to get those. But that's what it is. You're basically, right now, I'm having pollen pumped in on top of me right now.
God.
Yeah, so a lot of people think just because you're in an AC environment, unless you buy special filters, which, it's worth the money to pay extra. But, I'm not going to be here anymore. I've only got one filter left. Now that this is happening, I'm going to change the filter tomorrow.
Good idea, mate.
Yep. I have one last brand new filter, really good filter. I'm going to swap it out tomorrow. Put a brand new filter. But yeah, it's the last filter I got.
Okay.
I mean, for really, really, really good filters in bulk, you're going to pay between $6 to $12 a piece. And, at least if you do pay the $12, though, it's going to be a damn good filter. Like you're going to feel it in your health. You know what I mean? Yeah, you may pay $12, but that extra $5 or $6 that you spent for the month, it's a really good deal because you're going to be sneezing a lot less. But get a good brand. Yeah, I mean, it's worth the money. For like $5, it really is worth the money, man. It is.
That's good, mate.
Yeah, it's a great deal, really. It really is. But yeah, for now, I wish I would have picked up one of those $10 or $12 air filters because I could be putting that in there right now because this is the time you need it. You know what I mean? Like you really need the good shit. You really do. You need the good shit when it's spring, especially in South Florida. That's when you, anywhere you live, actually, you really want to buy the good shit for this time of year. You always buy the best filters for like March, April, May for sure. Those 3 months, even June too. But yeah, those are the worst months here. Yeah, May. Yeah, May. Yeah, May. March, April, May. Yeah, that's the worst months for South Florida. June could be a little bit bad too, but yeah, definitely get good filters for March, April, and May if you live here in the States.
Yeah.
You'll feel the difference, Kirsty. I mean, so yeah, a lot of times they sell 3 packs of really good filters, and yeah, you're gonna pay $30, $40 for them, but you'll feel a big difference in your health. You really will. So that's what I do too. Sometimes I just didn't do it this year. I go and buy 3 super filters. I call them 3 super filters, and then I get the other ones that are still good, but not as good as the other ones. And sometimes they got these filters for like $20, and it lasts for 3 months. You can do that too, but it's gonna pay like $20 for it. See, and you could just leave that in for March, April and May, and just do it that way. That's probably what I should have done this year. I could have put it in February. Probably should have done that. But yeah, they've got ones that filter out even viruses, pollen, all that kind of shit.
That is crazy.
But yeah, it does make a difference. People don't think, to feel healthy, it's worth it. I mean, to spend $10 to make yourself feel so much better, it's worth the money. Especially the one that I
Excuse
used to
me.
buy. Yeah, the one I used to buy filtered out viruses too. So if somebody had the flu, like he had the flu, it would filter out his germs. I mean, it's not get good 100%, but it was pretty damn effective when I used to use them. You won't get as sick. And yeah, a lot of people don't realize how valuable it is to have good health and how easy it is to have good health. You just have to spend a little money, but you can do it. You can put like good filtration in your house. You really want in your environment or apartment or house, you want good
Okay.
filters. Oh, I thought somebody came up. And water too, guys. So yeah, that's the 2 most important things I think. The good air. Are you sneezing too? Is that you?
Yes.
Bless you. Wow, I can't believe I got you sneezing. But yeah, you want good water too. Always put, like, if you're not going to buy bottled water, you're going to want to put a water softener or get like one of those Brita systems or something like that and filter your water out because there's a
Yeah.
lot of weird shit in our water. And here in the States, they've taken fluoride out of the water. Okay, so the waters have been a little bit dirty again.
Okay.
So yeah, the waters have been dirty. The water has got dirtier again. And the tap water, you could drink a little tap water, I think, but I would suggest getting some kind of filtration system or at least a pitcher that
Yeah.
filters off the stuff and filter your water and get the contaminants out of there and the chemicals. So yeah, good air, good water is super important.
Yeah. That's what I like too. But the water that I have, the tap one, tastes it
Mhm.
tastes so disgusting. It tastes like shit.
Yeah, I say, Kirsty, you got to get good air, good water. You need those two things. You have to have it. Super
I
important.
did have a jug that had the filter to it, but I had to get rid of it because it was cracking.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the most important. People don't realize how much that affects your health. That you're talking about your breathing and you're talking about your insides, with the water that you're drinking.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to spend money doing that, but you really need to. It's super important.
You right, my mate?
Yeah, like I said, um, yeah, if I go to mom's and she doesn't have good filtration, I'm gonna have to buy her some fancy filters and see what's going on there. And I'm gonna complain to her that we need to get better filtration in here. And the water, I think I already have to buy. I'm gonna have to spend some money on this water cleaner. I forgot the name of this water cleaner though. It's this water system. I mean, it's called. I'm gonna pull it up right here because I just took a screenshot of it tonight. It's called Sands.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called Sands. SAN. Let me put here Sands. Wait, I put Sands water purifier. There we go. Let's see here. So it's a little expensive. Oh, there it is. That's the one I want. Countertop reverse osmosis. That's the one I want. Okay, see, it says save $100. The reviews though are 5 stars, and they've got 970. And then here, see, they got 35% off. Let's switch for bottled water. Yeah, I'm putting this thing in there. I didn't even know that they're giving me. Yeah, let's see here. What are we gonna do here? Because I know I have to buy this thing. Okay, to get your discount code. Yeah, see, it's gonna send
yeah.
me an email. It just sent me an email. And let's see. It says here. I'll reply. Why? Oh, I have to put why. Okay, there we go. Okay, welcome to Sands. Okay, so let's see what it says here.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, let me see here. So here's what it says here: 4-stage osmosis. I'm trying to see how much this thing's going to cost. Okay. Let me see here. Oh shit! I didn't know it was that much. It says it's $400. I didn't think it was quite that much. Yeah, it says $400.
That's a bit rich.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to wait on that. I thought it was like 200. I did not know it was that much money. I did not know that. I really didn't. Now, if they're gonna give me a discount of 30, let me see what the Yahoo Mail says. Now, if they're gonna take 35% off the 400, then that's not too bad, because this is the real deal. This is a really good thing. So I'm trying to see. Now, if it's, yeah, because it is $400. So let me make this as unread and come back to it, because that's pretty damn expensive. Yeah, $400 is a shitload of money, Kirsty. I mean, it is a superior water filtration system. Yes, it is. But, 400 is too much. So, so how much is that, Kirsty? Let me think here. 35% off would knock off more than 100. See, 25% off of 100 would be down to 300.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most money I would pay for this thing is maybe $300. So I might call them or see if they can give me another promo code and just say, look, man, I'm on limited income. I want your product, but I'll just go to Brita, which is one of their competitors. I'll say, look, I can get a Brita system just as good as this for, maybe 100 or 200 or something, comparable to this. And I'll just have to go that route if you guys, are going to be so damn greedy. So I'll call them on the phone probably. And sometimes they'll give you a 50% off. Now, if they give me 50% off the $200, that's exactly what I'm looking for right there. $200 is, I think, more than fair. I mean, I like the fact that it lasts for 1 year. The filter lasts about a year.
That's
So
pretty amazing.
That's a good thing to have a filter go for a year. As long as it's truly a year, because I drink a lot of water, so I don't expect it to last for a year, but I do expect it to last about 9 months. So we'll just have to see. Is it going to be at least a 9-month filter? I'm hoping. But that is a shitload of money, man. There's Beanie Weenie String Bikini. Ramirez. I keep hearing that. Ramirez. But yeah, that's a lot of money for a filter, guys. A filter system that basically goes on your countertop right there.
Hi, Jenna.
I got to see how it hooks up, though. I need to see how because I don't want, the water, I may not be able to get that system because the fact that I need to manually pour the water in there. I don't know how to hook it up. I got to wait and see.
Yeah.
So I may not be able to buy that system as much as I want it. I may have to buy a different system, because trust me, if that system hooks up to your plumbing and I tell them I can't do that, then they have an optional thing like Brita does. They have another system that I can buy that maybe won't be quite as good, but it will be under 200 probably, and I can still use the other system. Sometimes. Yeah, because I have to wait. I have to do more studying on it to see exactly, I hope it doesn't hook up directly to the system. I'm hoping it just plugs in and I manually pour the water into it. See, my mom's got a water softener already. So I'm going to take the water softener water that my mom has and basically double purify it. I then dump it into the machine. And then that should cut down on the filtration. But I got a bad feeling that this filter system might, with as much water as I drink, I got a bad feeling they're going to want to change the filter every 6 months. It is what it is. Like I said, I got to do more studying on it, especially with that kind of crazy money. Yeah, I didn't expect that, Kirsty. I know when I said $400, Kirsty's eyes bugged out when she heard that shit. It's top of the line, Kirsty. But yeah, I still know you bugged out when you heard that. I know it's top of the line, but still, you're right. $400 for a damn filter, for a water filtration system. Yeah, that sounds excessive.
Yeah, it is a bit too rich.
Oh, I know. I heard your voice when I read that number to you. You like totally flipped out when I said that just now. That was funny. Kirsty's like, what? Kirsty was like, what? Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be 300. I did not expect it to say 399. That surprised me. I got to admit that definitely surprised me. I was expecting 299, but I was not expecting 399. Yeah, that definitely surprised me.
Yeah, to be honest, I would not even bother getting that water filter thing for at least, unless they make it a truth and say, okay, we'll make it $200.
Yeah. Well, like I said, even 300 is a good deal. But here's the thing: is that you don't know how much I spend on bottled water. I spend about $80 a month on bottled water. So this is going to run me about 1/2 of what I used to spend. You know what I mean? Or maybe less, maybe a quarter of what I used to spend. So trust me, it's a good deal. I know it sounds like a lot because I'm paying all the upfront costs, but I'm telling you, I'm actually going to be saving at least double my money. It's going to run me about $40 to $50 a month versus, the 80 to 100 a month is what I was paying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Kirsty, you don't know how much I'm paying. Like I said, it's up to $100 a month I pay for clean water. It's probably 80, but it's going to be half of that. It's going to cost me at the most about 40 to 50 a month at the most. So actually, I'm saving a lot of money. Because that's all I drink. I don't drink any other fluids. I don't drink milks or juices or anything. Coca-Colas. I don't drink any of that, Kirsty. I drink only water, and I love it.
Good on you.
Yeah, a lot of people freak out when I tell them that, but yeah, that's all I drink is water.
To be honest, I wouldn't freak out.
No, a lot of people just don't expect that because there's not a lot of people out there like me that only drink water. You know what I mean? Like only water. I mean, seriously, I'm not cheating. I don't buy anything else. Occasionally, a smart water, of course. But yeah, I don't even drink like maybe a club soda or something. I'll drink once in a while. But Maybe a club soda or a Perrier or something like that. That's it.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like
won't be long, okay?
okay, couple times a year. That's it.
Okay.
But the water, like I said, I'm going to save at least twice as much. It's going to run me. I calculate it's going to run me between $25 and $50 a month, whereas right now I'm spending between 80 and 100 a month. So I'm going to cut my expenses by up to 75%, but more like I'm going to cut them a little, by like 60%. I'll cut my expense by 60%.
Okay.
It will be a big difference, though. It really will. It will be a big difference. Oh, are these assholes already sending me more emails? I'm telling them right now, stop spamming me.
Okay, Jenna.
Yeah, I just unsubscribed to them because they're starting to spam me. They're sending me messages
Hello,
after you sent
UK
messages.
Dave, brother.
Dave's here.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're sitting there right now. They just sent me 2 or 3 messages, and then look how many minutes went by. 5 minutes went by, and now they're sending me more spam. So I just unsubscribed to them because they're spamming me. I don't want them spamming me.
No.
But yep, they had a chance, and they just started spamming me, guys. I've been signed up with them for 10 minutes, and they're already sending me another batch of messages. But I just sent them a text saying that I just unsubscribed to you because you spam me.
And they'll just say, oh, no, we're not spamming you.
Oh, yeah, they're probably trying to get me back. But that's what I'm hoping, that they're going to give me a fat discount. Now look at this. Now they're sending me more messages, like you said. Now they're offering this big discount. Now all of a sudden, look at this. Now they're offering a discount. They already know I unsubscribe. You should see it, Kirsty. They're already taking $135 off. They're already trying to say $369 is all I know. I'm right now. What they're trying to say. Yeah.
I knew they would do it again. And they're going to do it again and again and again and again.
That's right.
And
That's
again.
right. That's what they did. I'm trying to see what they. Yeah, that's what they did. They spammed me again. And now the price went down. So I took a screenshot of it because I already know that, I already know that they're willing to wheel and deal. You know what I mean? Because now the other thing I was going to put on there extra with $20, now they're going to give it to me for free. So, yeah.
What the fuck?
But yeah, right now, Kirsty, they went from 400 to 369. So yeah, I know for sure I can get them down to 300. I can keep working on them. Little greedy bastards. But I already chewed them down. They already went down $30. That's funny, Beanie. Barbecue for dinner? Say, yeah, go ahead. Bring me that shit for real. Man, $1,300 for the S26 5G. Wow. Man, they're crazy. I ain't never buying that much for a damn phone. Yeah, the greedy bastards already want to give me a discount. So there it is, $30 off right there, Kirsty.
Yeah. Another
Oh, I already
$30
know.
off.
They'll go lower. I know I get about the 300 now. Because I'm gonna tell them. I would tell them, look, I'm looking to spend about 250. Is what I'm gonna say, and then that way I'll get them to go lower. But I'm gonna tell them I only want to pay 250.
250.
That's what I'm gonna say, and see, if they communicate to me. But I know I can get them to 300 now. Yeah, based on the stuff I saw and the quality ingredients and what the quality components and stuff they use, I've seen other systems for like that go for about $200.
Yeah.
Okay, but that looks they look a little more advanced. So yeah, I would say whatever they probably paid about $100 a unit.
What? Not really.
Yeah, they just tried to jack you up. But yeah, I know what they're selling me is worth up to 300, but for sure 200, 250. It's a quality piece, and based on the reviews I saw, yeah, they got good reviews too. But you got to remember, you gotta keep drinking clean water, man.
Yeah.
People do not realize how important that is to have. You don't want to be drinking all those chemicals.
No.
Like I said, clean air, clean water. You really make sure you need to have both. Clean air, clean water. Oh God, here comes the yawning again. Oh no. I've just noticed that in my life. I try to go cheap with the cheaper water and the cheaper air, and I sneeze all the time, and then I get belly aches all the time when you go with that cheap ass water or the contaminated water. So you really just have to pony up a little extra money for the clean. And it's not that much extra money. I mean, it's going to run you maybe $50 a month to have the best filtration on your water and your air. I mean, $50 a month. I know maybe $40 a month, but I know it sounds like a lot. But when you see how much better you're going to feel, it's not. Yeah, it's not that much money when you feel the difference of how your health is.
Yeah.
Well, the water beats. That's the thing. I drink all that water. That's why I have to get bottled water. I have to get good filtration. I have to.
I know, but I'm doing I make drinks that have got fruit and vegetables mixed together, and then you put ice in there and you grind that in with it, and you turn it into a energy drink, natural energy drink, because you're getting all your. Because my doctor said I got to do that to get my vitamins and minerals in my body. He told me to do that instead of
you're in Tennessee. See, you guys are in Tennessee. Bean's in Tennessee, so it depends where you live. I'm in a very polluted, high traffic environment type city. So somebody like Bean could get away with probably spending $10, $20 a whole month for perfect water and perfect air. But with me, I'm in a highly polluted environment, and that's why I have to buy all this stuff.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't really be. I've been told I shouldn't really be drinking water from the faucet because you don't know with the farmers that farm out here and they put the pesticide down on the ground and stuff.
That's
You don't
right.
know if they could get into the water.
That's right.
That's why I just get it out of my refrigerator. Well, I used to until the damn thing tore up.
Yep, you can put a water softener on the refrigerator or whatever. You know,
It needs a new water filter in it. I bought a new one, but the thing came broken.
Wow.
And I went to take it back, and I waited until it was 90 days, and I couldn't return it. Even if I got a receipt, they ain't going to take it. Fucking return stupid policies.
Well, the biggest issue now that I have is that they've removed the fluoride and a few other chemicals out of the water. And what that did was actually hurt us because that fluoride was kind of keeping things disinfected a little bit, and it was keeping our teeth clean. Now that's been pulled out of the water. And I've noticed my water's been dirty.
Yeah, well, I hate the chlorine that y'all got in your damn water over there.
Yeah. So now I smell the chlorine more because now that they pulled the fluoride out, they put more chlorine, I think, in.
Yeah, the only thing is, I remember when I was there, when I was in my 20s, and I was at Walt Disney World, I could not brush my teeth or rinse my mouth out with that water. I don't see how anybody in Florida could do it. And I told the lady that was there cleaning, she said, "Oh, but the water's fine." I said, "It tastes like pure Clorox." She said, "Oh, it ain't gonna kill you. I drink it every day. Just bring me plenty of fucking damn bottled waters. Let me drink those and use that to rinse my mouth out with. You could drink this nasty shit."
Yeah, it is nasty, guys. It is. It's like you say, high chlorine.
Yeah, that chlorine's not good for you. It's good for killing the stuff out of the water to make it clear, but it's not good for your system.
Yep. That's why I was telling you, I'm spending money. That's why I want to buy the system.
Yeah.
Because if you live in somewhere like Colorado, you don't need this. You don't need filtration. You're going to get spring water. With minimal stuff. But when you live here in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, it's a lot of polluted areas here with polluted water.
You talk about the water being bad. In my sister's house, every time she turns the faucet on, you could smell the damn chlorine coming out of the water because she's in town. And I was in there like, I don't see how you drink that from a glass. It's just nasty.
It is. Okay, like if you drink 1 or 2 glasses a day, fine. But when you drink more than 2 or 3 glasses of that shit, it's terrible for your system.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ted, one thing is with those filter systems, what they do after they install them, they do run water through them to start with. I mean, before they put the filters in, they do have to run a little bit of water through the filters because they have to clear any black charcoal that can be loose in the filters out, and then they'll install them, and then they'll run one cup of it through the sink to make sure they get any more out, and then they're ready to go.
I'm going to review which one I'm going to buy, and then when I'm ready to buy it, I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to let you do like an independent research on it just to dig up and see what you can find on it, and then that way I'll just see if you find something that I didn't find.
Yeah,
because this system seems to be the best.
Yeah, well, if you have like how some things you can have the sprayer come out of your faucet, and then you have a separate sprayer. Some people will take where the separate sprayer used to go, and they'll put a drink dispenser right there. That's the whole water filter system, and they just right when they put a glass under it, it starts filling it up.
Huh.
Yeah, I saw Mud earlier, and I think I was on Kirsty's panel where I was, and I seen him come in the chat.
Yeah, he disappeared.
He says he don't disappear. He just comes in. He says hi and to everybody, and then he just leaves after that. That's all he does. He did get on. I saw him on Troy Michelle's panel. He's got his head buzzed.
Okay, yeah, I slept through most of her live, and then I got up there right at the last second, and you were gone already. You said, "Where is everybody?" You said, "Where is everybody?" And then you disappeared, and then I went up there. Well, dude.
Yeah, and you know, I seen Mud one time where he didn't have a full beard. All he had was the mustache, you know. And I don't know whose panel I seen him on, and I turned around and I said, "You know the meaning behind what the mustache is called, don't you?" And he said, "No." And I turned around and said, "You know that people call that the '80s porn stash?" He said, "Never heard of such a thing."
He's so young. I know. He
I
still
know. And
is
then
in his
he
40s.
said, "You say that." All I heard him say is, "You say that one more time, I'm gonna block you." I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, don't call it a mustache.
Um,
Call it a mustache next time and see what he says.
yeah. Kirsty, sorry for earlier
That's all right.
on your panel. I just didn't like that Mud got involved in it when it was something between me and UK Dave. Mud didn't need a butt into that.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah, Ted knows he does that. Mud will do that sometimes. He'll butt into conversations. He did it with the D-Man one time. Got in the middle of it with D-Man and the Honeybees one time.
Yeah.
Mud needs to learn that when somebody's having a talk, they're not really trying to argue. They're just trying to talk to each other and explain something. Don't get in the middle of it. Just leave it alone. Because that's one thing. When somebody gets in the middle of two people talking, you know, about something to straighten a matter out, that can cause more drama. That can lead to drama.
Yeah.
And some people think it's their business to get into it when it don't have nothing to do with them. That's like why when you have people up on your panel, they're debating each other. I won't go near the damn panel. I'll stay away from that damn panel. It's my headphones. I have to wear them because I fucked up the side of my head on purpose because even though I knew it was hurting me, but that's something I'll tell on my channel one day. I let certain things get to me and cause me to do something that damage the side of my head where I got to get the cochlear implant device removed on the 16th of March, which is on a Monday. So Ted, I'm not going to be able to sleep at all that day because I have to get up. I mean, at all that Sunday night because I got to get up in the morning, take 5 hours to shave the whole entire body because I have to let the water warm back up so I can shave some more and change my medicated patch out, then put a protective solar over it, and then got to get up there to the hospital. But you know what I'm going to do, Ted, when the nurse comes in, says, "Here's a cup." I'm going to say, "Can you help me? I'm a little bit sedated and I can't hardly find my lady stick." I'm going to do that again, get her to put it in there for me. She did it last time. She grabbed it and stuck it in that bottle. Yeah. Now with Way Up, dude, you do have to sometimes. Sometimes I had to give him a wrench in my live streams because every comment he was writing, it
was
kept
flagging it.
Yeah, it kept flagging it for some reason. Even when I turned off the, I went in there and turned off the held for review comments, you know, which I don't have on it all no more. It still kept flagging his comments.
Yeah.
I had to give him a wrench to fix it.
Yeah, dude's a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Said I was backstage with Joey and J-Dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
And she was talking about Jeff, you know.
Yeah.
She's glad Jeff don't have her address or nothing, her phone number or nothing, that he's been trying to get off her. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Remember, he's in love with her for some reason.
Yeah, something like that.
He's like, every time she's on panel, he's up there flirting with her.
Coming back through from
But I told you my reason why I left Roughneck come backstage
Highway
funeral so
update.
quick. I didn't even tell nobody bye. I just typed in the back chat, said something in the back chat. I don't remember what I said in the back chat. And after I said that in the back chat, you know,
Yep, I'm gonna have to refresh.
and I mean, I said that down in not the back chat, but down in the regular chat, and then I just hit the exit button and left the panel. Not even said a word to nobody. I had to go clear my head, man. You know, keep that down. I didn't want it to cause any more damage to my head than what I'd already done.
Hey, Shelly Mills.
Oh, Ted, by the way, I was
shit.
in Ted, by the way, I was in Matt Scratch Cootie's live messing with him.
Yeah, well, I didn't see you in there. Yeah, I was in there too. Why did I see you? I saw Susan, I saw Sarge, but I didn't see you in there.
You might not have had it on all messages.
Yeah, then Wi-Fi was in there too.
Because it's gotten to where now all messages, it wants to hide certain people where you can't see them, and it used to not do that. But I was in there messing with Jay Sarge, and Jay Sarge said, Susan's dragging, and then put up that emoji like back away. Because I said I was going to be feeding Susan's pet dragon. And he told me back away from it. All he's teasing her. And she told me I was on she caught me being on top messages when I didn't see her messages. She wrote where she said, I went saying that you're not a good mod. You didn't, catch what I said. No, she caught me.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I got to pay so bad, but if I go pay these headphones are going to pick it up. Ted, Becca's got. I think Becca does have a boyfriend. I'm not for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it's DK or not.
No, it's not DK. It's somebody different. I can tell. All I can say is it is a doctor.
Oh yeah, I know who it is.
It's the doctor that done her heart surgery.
Exactly.
But I know what he looks like too, and I tell you, you see him, you're gonna be like, geez, you wish you had a body. Yeah, all you guys are gonna be wishing you had a body like that to get women.
Yeah, I know he's gonna fill her up like her Easter basket.
Well, I'll tell you this: he's muscular and he's got those baby blue eyes that women say they're attracted to.
Oh yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah, because I bet you. Yeah, I mean they may end up together.
You never know. I think he's a doctor in Ohio. That was where he's from, because that's where she had her heart surgery at. You just gotta know if she ever sent you a picture of the person, she'll probably delete it real quick. Because sometimes when she sends pictures to me, she don't leave them up very long. After she sends me a picture or something, she'll turn around and delete it. And I can understand why she does that. She's trying to keep it from getting out to the wrong hands. I can understand that. But because Becca is a very private person.
Yeah, she is.
She might show you a picture of something, but she's got to turn around and delete it. So nobody, in case like if your account ever got hacked or something on Facebook, nobody can get a hold of that picture.
Yeah, I've been snapping at some people. I still got people sending me messages asking, "Oh, what happened to Vernon?" It's like, if you don't know what happened to Vernon by now, then you shouldn't know. You should be asking. But seriously, I'm still getting messages about that.
Yeah, what they need to do is they need to get on YouTube and go look at people's community posts to see what happened.
Exactly. Stop sending me messages asking what's going on.
Ask the Lord. Just tell them that. And if they
Well,
say,
I did actually
okay.
put I did actually on Instagram put his YouTube picture that he had for his channel on there, and then I put in a message in there, and then I put a thing in there about depression and saying if you know anybody that's got depression, just let them know you're going to be there, and you'll talk to them, and you're and if they call you, you're going to answer the phone and talk them through what's going on, to help them out.
Yeah, I even snapped at Becca a little bit the other day. She asked me, do you know anything more about Vern? I said, the man's dead. What does it matter? And I snapped at her. She said, sorry, but, like I had like 10 people ask me about him that day. And I snapped
I talked to her
her
about
too.
it, Yeah.
Well, I snapped at her too. I snapped at her.
Ted, I talked to her about it and told her what happened and how he died and everything. And she
That's
said,
good. Yeah, because I snapped at her because I was snapping at everybody,
Yeah, I told Becca, you might not want to talk to Ted about it because he's the one that don't really want all that drama, want anything about depression or anything talked out on his channel. And I said, if you got anything about drama about depression you want to talk to, just go to my channel and talk about it because I want people on my channel to be open about it because it keeps them from keeping it bottled up, which can cause you to take your life.
You're right. That's true.
Yeah, that's the only reason I want to be open up about it on my channel. And I'm not just come to my channel to do it. There's going to be some channels that don't want you to be open up about it. So if you're afraid to say anything, just wait till I go live and come to mine and be open about it.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it. It's never going to end if we keep talking about it. So that's why I kind of don't really tell people I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's why
I don't want to talk about it either. Just go and ask the Lord instead.
Yeah, it makes people sad. It makes people sad.
That's the reason why I'm not afraid to show emotions, like cry in front of people on stage, be on panel and just break out and cry, or anything when I hear sad news, because I don't care to show my emotions. People make fun of me for it, but at the end of the day, I don't give a crap. Make fun of me for it, but at least I've got the strength and courage to show my emotions and not hide it. That's one thing I will never hide.
I'm going to have a snooze for a little while, so Teddy, you're in charge.
Okay. Yeah, remember Kirsty just came back from the hospital, guys. She almost went, like they were keeping her waiting so long that she actually started feeling a little bit better.
Well, did you know when they go to the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you know when they go to the hospital, it's free to go to the hospital, but here in America, if we have to go to the hospital for an emergency, they're going to charge our ass. We don't get it free when we have to go to the hospital for an emergency.
That's right.
They get it free over there.
I know.
Damn. Like if we got bit by a poison spider that could have took our life, could almost take our life, or a poison snake can almost take our life. We got to sit there in that room hurting, and you don't know if we're going to make it back in there to get the poison out of us quick enough, or we die.
Yeah.
Australia, they'll see you real fast.
Yeah.
Over here in America, they don't give a shit about us if we die on them or not, as long as they get their money.
Exactly. That's all they want, the damn money from us.
Yep. And over in these foreign countries, they'll take care of it. Now, the UK, I've heard that their doctors suck.
Yeah, UK, the UK's bad.
Yeah, I've heard, because you've seen what Joey goes through.
Yeah.
How many times he's had to go to doctors.
That's right.
I know somebody that kept going to doctors for having stomach pain, and to this day, they still can't find the problem. I'm like, and they've done all these tests, but there's only one test they have not done, and they have not done the colonoscopy test on the person to find the main place they could probably find the problem.
Yep.
They want to keep doing the same test over and over when they know it ain't working. I'm like, just ram the thing up the backside, find the problem, and then you're done. Hi, Karina.
There's little Karina.
But sometimes I have to take a break from the panel, like I've, waiting for the side of my head before. I'm not going to go into details of that again. Hey, she's saying you're number one. How did you get put it all with? I don't know how you could be number one. She got like 10 boyfriends already.
I know.
Yeah. Do you know she made Mud her boyfriend?
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Big mud flap.
Yeah, I don't know why she'd want somebody that's that's old enough to be one of her kids to be her boyfriend.
Yeah.
He made Penny find her boyfriend and Tyson. What all did y'all do backstage on Ruffy's panel after I left?
Just talking.
Probably talk about all your haters back there. I do know that Joey was back there for I don't know how long, and then he said Troy Michelle came back there and joined y'all.
Yeah.
But y'all finally get a full seat back there the whole time.
Oh yeah. A lot of people.
I bet everybody was asking if I was coming back.
It's so funny. We got no rules back there. People are more behaved on that panel than they are on the regular one. There's no nudity. There's no cussing. There's nothing. There's no music. There's no movies. Unless, we specifically pick something. It's crazy that the backstage panels have been cleaner than the damn YouTube panels.
All I can say is if a certain person go back there that me and you don't like.
Yeah. Nobody has been back there that we don't like.
Yeah, if that dude would have came back there, Joey would have left the panel in a heartbeat, he said, and I know you would have got up and left. He wouldn't have stayed back there either. I mean, I thought there was something Rebel Red come back there, and he apologized to me, but he didn't know I was up on the panel the whole time because I kept my camera off and my mic muted and never said a word. And the whole time that Rebel Red was talking to you, he didn't even know who you were when he was talking straight to you. But when you show that kind of stuff he likes to draw, and he shows the woman with no head, I still think he's a part of that, like Roughneck said, still don't 100% trust him. Somebody part of that kind of cult will never hardly 100% be out of it, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, Ted, I did porn bomb J-Dub back stage on backstage StreamYard private panel with Joey.
Funny.
Well, she wanted to see my chest, so I pulled my Victoria's Secret sports bra and showed her, and she said, "Oh yeah, you do have some. You are growing them." And I was like, "Well, I porn bombed you." But when I come up there, she said she was in the dark in bed, and the first thing come across my mind was something naughty. But when me and J-Dub was talking, we kept saying, "Oh, sorry, Joey, that you had to hear this," because we're talking about feminine things and feminine changes and stuff. And she's like, we just kept saying, "Sorry, you have to hear this. Sorry." So I guess we gave him a bunch of therapy.
Yep.
I went backstage with him because I knew he couldn't sleep. But then when he said he's really tired, and he said he could probably use an hour's sleep, I said, "Go get that hour's sleep. You need it. It's good to rest your body with that sleep." Well, I've noticed since I ain't been getting on the panel as much as I used to, that it ain't working my phone as bad. My phone or my tablet is bad. I really didn't yesterday get on YouTube much. I was outside because it was a nice pretty day to get out.
Oh yeah.
I was just mostly doing some cleaning up the garage, organizing more. Then I need to buy another pack out organizer box. They're gonna send me back another $100. They're not cheap like they used to be. Oh, screw it, I gotta go pay.
At 5 in the morning, just fall asleep again. Chat there. There's the dude. We still got the dude down there, I think. Maybe that. Burrito.
Damn, I forgot I had my mic muted. Here I'm talking. Damn, forgot to mute it when I went to pee. Ted, you gotta know the phone I'm using now, the S21 phone, Ultra 5G phone.
Yeah.
I gave $1,500 for that thing. The S10 phone, I gave $1,500 for that one.
Yeah.
And my hearing aids, my old Bluetooth hearing aids, cost $55,000, these damn things.
Yeah, some of those things are expensive.
I know, but I had to have them this time. The cochlear implant didn't cost me nothing when I got it done. And they said after I have it removed, it's not going to cost nothing. Not gonna cost a dime. Now, what are you telling me to stop for, Karina? I had to go to the bathroom. Why is Karina putting stop signs in the chat telling me stop? How, Blue? Karina, what do you want? I found some peppermint that I had in my purse. Probably still old. Oh, kid, you know the gum in the you know the gum in the old baseball cards. Well, the other day, the last time I was at Walmart, they had a pack of cards in there, and it said you get free gum with it. And the guy was telling me in the store, don't get that gum, because that gum is old and stale. And I got the cards because I just wanted the gum out of it, and I bought them. And I took the gum out of that thing, and it just like crumbled in my mouth. It was nothing. I'm still all eating that nasty gum. Oh, Blue, if you're a boyfriend, go out and come back in. Refresh your device.
Yeah, but Kirsty's taking a nap. I don't know if she could bring old Blue up.
No, Blue said he had to leave and come back out because he was boyfriend.
Yeah, old Bluey. I don't know if Kirsty can let you up yet.
So Blue down there watching porn. No wonder he got a virus.
Yeah, old Bluey down there spanking the beaver.
I think Blue J Dub asked me that right in front of Joey backstage. Let me explain that to her. Oh, I gotta go back to Kirsty's other live she did earlier. For a certain reason, I'm not saying why.
Yeah, I don't know if old Blue will be able to get up here. Old Bluey. Old Bluey. Old Bluey.
Oh, she thinks you were going to sleep. I didn't know that.
Yeah, old Bluey. Old Bluey. Old Bluey.
Never mind. I've already got that Joe Block in you. Ah, crap! I meant to do my dishes here. See, I knew I shouldn't have laid down in the bed for a little bit. I knew I was gonna fall asleep for a while. A little bit.
Mm.
What the hell?
I haven't eaten one of those protein cookies in a while. Oh my god, it's so tasty.
Hell, the morning that you're rubbing one out.
No, it wasn't rubbing one out. I was eating a cookie.
Sounds like you're rubbing one out.
Yeah, that cookie was so damn good. I haven't had one in a while.
Oh, Ted, earlier I was eating Italian sausage spot, and I put it right in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard somebody on the phone say, "Yeah, it does look. I do agree with you. It does look like a turd." And I looked down in the chat, and Sarah said, "What is that? A turd?" I mean, she had it look like a damn turd. I was 6'8". She had me dying out laughing.
Yeah. See,
I think it was funny though.
it was the Quest cookie. Yeah, it was my.
You hadn't had one of those in a while, have you?
I haven't had one like in 12 hours or something like that. I could eat 2 of them being they're so damn good. But now I'm gonna have to shit probably.
Yeah, but you know, your mama's gonna tell you if you eat Quest bars in here, you go outside and take a shit.
Oh, I know.
She's gonna be like, "No farting in my house. You take it outside."
Thank God there's 2 bathrooms.
Well, you better, Ted, just make sure if your mama's out one day, you go in her bathroom, stink it up, and then you make sure you leave the house, and you go somewhere. If she questions who stunk it up, say it was that horny old man over there. Blame it on one of the old geezers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ted.
Cookies are really fresh. I can't eat another one after this. I'll eat 2, but if I eat any more, I'm gonna have the shits.
Yeah, but Ted, does that really look like a turd to you?
Well, let me see.
Does that look like a turd to you?
Yeah, a little bit, like a hot dog.
Well, I thought fine with turd. Every once in a while she'll joke around with me, then she'll joke around with me or she'll say hi, then other days she don't say a damn word to me. She's got her moment, don't she?
Yep. Where's old Bluey at?
It's just like she is with you. Some days she'll joke around with you, and other days she just ignores you. It's like you don't even exist.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you, when it gets Target universe goes live, that's when all the women flee out the panel live streams that go over there.
Yeah, I haven't been going through AQ's live at all because she just don't seem to like me anymore. I'm gonna turn my bell off on her. I've been going over there, but yeah, I just don't feel no love from over there anymore. Just telling you because I'm not gonna be going over there anymore.
Oh, she's probably BFF over there.
Like I said, she's gone in a different direction. She don't need me or many of the other Americans. She seems to be going full Filipino or something. So I'm just gonna not unsubscribe. I'm just gonna turn the bell off.
I think it's because since him's come back and he's been around going live now. She's not paying attention to the rest of Americans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the bell off.
But that day that she was in, he was doing live when they were scratching tickets on it, and she was on penalty and scratching tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Every time the number 6 came up, she didn't say 6. She kept saying sex
Mm-hmm.
instead of 6. You gotta know, oh, Blue, he's originally not from America. He's originally from the Philippines.
Yep.
He was born in the Philippines, but his family came over here to America for a better life, and he just adapted to American life, you know.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he's not American now.
No, it's just like Jay Sarge. Jay Sarge is Philippine. People
Yeah,
don't know that. Jay
I
Sarge
don't
can
know.
only grow a mustache. Can only
I
grow.
know. I don't know if they were born in America though. I don't know if they're born in Philippines or not.
I know Jay Sarge wasn't born in the Philippines. He was born in California. I mean, he was born in the Philippines, but he came to California to do something. I don't know where exactly if he was born in the Philippines or not. But Jay Sarge said he is a full-blooded Philippine because he can only grow hair on his chin like Filipinos can do. You know, he can't grow it anywhere else. And maybe it's mustache in the top of his lip, but that's it. This is how Filipinos are. They don't grow a lot of facial hair. He does, but he knows Tagalog language 100% perfect. He never was taught it. He learned it from his family. You know, it's just like White Thing. He's always been in California his whole entire life, but he is from somewhere over in Asia. I don't know where. He's not Japanese. I always thought he was, but he's not. And he's not Chinese, which I thought he was. Well, I can't remember exactly where he's
like
from.
Indonesia or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Good old Blue A.
Just beware you're surrounded because UKJ's probably lurking in the bushes right now.
Yep, Dave's done there.
He's in the bushes rubbing one out is what he's doing.
Old Bluey. Yeah, Dave's definitely rubbing one out.
He probably got the ruler out measuring to see if his sausage is growing anymore from rubbing one out.
Yep.
I hate to say it, but you guys rub one out and y'all roll over and go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I rub one out and I can keep going until I've done rubbed it out 40 times. Miracle.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of wish you could do that for a miracle, don't you?
Oh, look what Bluey said. I'm going into the office today and seeing actual coworkers. Old Bluey. Old Bluey.
Well, Bluey, when you go in to see actual coworkers today, one thing, remember your pants. Don't want to go in there with your boxers on.
Yep.
So you're used to working at home with no pants on.
Yeah, Bluey, you got to get those new underwear too, where they're kind of like what are they, like kind of like the Speedo underwear. That way, yeah, you keep your sausage tucked in.
Hey, if he needs to keep the sausage tucked in, I'll just teach him the butterfly tuck.
Yeah. I can see Bluey's probably got to go in there with Speedo on. He's going to wear Speedo when he goes in there today.
No, I don't need to teach him that because his wife would be asking him, don't tell me you cut it off. No, I like playing with it. You cut it off? No.
Yeah. Yeah, old Bluey's gonna cover up his Tar Heel.
Yeah, there was one day, Julia called me. She said, "You got the TV loud enough?" And I said, "Well, it's the only way I can hear it, because when I do not have a hearing aid in to be able to hear it all, I have my TV on 100, the highest the volume will go, the only way I can hear it." But I had on there one day, and I was watching a Jenna Jameson movie, and then when I was watching that, I go outside to get the mail, and I seen somebody walking down the road because they were doing walking for exercise, and they said, "You got a girl in that house or something with you, ma'am, doing something?
Yeah, fuck old Bluey.
You got 3 or 4 girls in there?" And I said, "No, I got my TV on because I have to have it on under volume so I can hear, because I don't have my cold color hearing aid in because I can't wear it." My doctor won't tell her, her doctor, explained to her why and everything. And she said, "Well, next time you come out, just mute the damn TV. Nobody wants to hear a porno going on."
Just do what Bluey
I
wrote.
mean, you could hear it. I mean, even up at the silos, I could be up at the silos, and people up at the silos said they could hear that damn thing going on.
Yeah, Bluey.
Damn loud.
I guess it's cold in Tennessee too. It says he goes, "It's 40 degrees outside. I'm not wearing a Speedo," and then he goes, "Cover up my Tar Heel." That was funny. But yeah, how cold is it? How cold is it in Tennessee? Because I'm sitting down here suffering at 72 right now. It's just a little too warm. Just 10 degrees colder is all I want.
You want to know? You want to know what the temperature is in my area?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's 54 degrees right now.
Oh, that's perfect right there. Perfect. Man, that's perfect weather right there.
We got rain going on at 5 a.m. and then it's supposed to stop.
God, that is such nice weather, man.
It's gonna be 68 for the high today. Tuesday's gonna be 75. Wednesday 75. 77. Thursday 79. Friday's gonna be 82 degrees.
Damn.
Saturday it's gonna be rain all day with 79 degrees. Sunday rain all day, 73 degrees.
How many?
73 on Saturday.
Okay, maybe a little cold front sweeping through.
Yeah, and it's gonna rain all day. When it gets to where it goes back down in temperature, it causes rain to come back up. Oh, you know what I hate that YouTube does lately? You know, after you leave out of the YouTube app and then you go back in it, you'll get a buffering wheel, you know. I've been getting that lately, so I have to go out, I have to click the 3 lines, push it off the back screen, and then go back into YouTube and stop it from buffering. It does it on my phone too. Some YouTube glitch I've got.
Yeah.
Hi, Janice. Old Blue and Janice, I'm going to try to come up, but I don't know if you'll be able to get up here.
Yeah, Janice and old Blue. I don't know if you guys will be able to get up here. Kirsty's sleeping. She wasn't feeling good. She was at the hospital earlier. And then she realized they were going to leave her sitting out there for 2 or 3 or 4 hours. And she's like, fuck this, and came home.
Did they find out what the problem was?
No, she has some stomach problem. But I don't know anything more.
I don't know. She thinks it's some kind of knot she got in there, but I think it's what Brett said it was, that she had in her. I think he called it an ulcer is what he called it. But I still think eating too many of them noodles, ramen noodles can do it. Can cause stomach problems. You get too much of something, the same thing over and over, and your body's it's rejecting it because you're not giving it the daily dose of the food that it needs from the pyramid, of the food groups.
Yeah.
And it will reject it.
Or if the tip of one of those sex toys came off and she swallowed it, that could give you a stomach ache too. Yeah, all that plastic getting digested can mess you up.
Android devices do what? Oh, Blue. I want to know why it took iPhone until they might come out with a 17 to put heat distribution in it. When Samsung been doing it in their S23, S24, S25, and S26 for so long. That's the only technology that iPhone stole off of Samsung. There's always somebody going to be stealing each other's idea.
Yeah. Yep, sex toys tips are dangerous to swallow. You're right, boy. Even Janice was laughing.
Well, no, you should have seen me up there earlier. Mary saw me stick a damn Italian sausage in my throat, bit it, and all I had was just that much left. I pulled it out of my throat and chewed it. Brett told me I was supposed to slap it against my face first and play with it before I ate it. You should have heard Brett earlier. He was in the chat, and he said on Kirsty's first live that she did yesterday, he said his luck, it could be raining pussies, but he'd get hit in the face with a bunch of dicks. And I just died of laughing. They kept going back in the chat saying some naughty, funny thing. Hey, I've got them, but all mine are rechargeable. I don't stick with the old battery type where if it dies on you, because the batteries went dead, you can't play with it. Well, you're shit out of luck. At least I can recharge mine. Or I do got one you can plug in. The thing, you get that thing on speed 20. I mean, that'll take any woman to town. That's the speed 20. No woman needs a man. It just won't suction cut to the damn floor. I think that part's messed up on it. But Janice, can a real man get off 40 times like I can? I sure hope one of these days my doctor don't tell me I have to rub one out that many times. To the doctor's office, because I'm going to probably come out with a sort of girly stick by the time I get through. I'll be saying, well, you better supply please the lube. I'm probably going to go through a bottle of it for a bar and a half. Well, Karina, you still got that screenshot of that damn 14 if you saw on Angelica's panel. Oh, Ted, that last time I was live doing a panel, we were just seeing if anybody could chat in the live stream because we're having problems that day.
Yeah.
Dude come up in the backstage, down in the basement, trying to get up on the panel, and he had it set up as Joey Arcade. Every way it was spelled. Joey spells it with all the emojis that Joey uses, but yep. Joey was already up on the panel, so I knew it wasn't Joey. And I looked there in the back, it was a black man. Damn, he had a damn on 15-inch dick between his legs. He was swinging back and forth.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell Joey that again, but I had somebody trying to impersonate him again because he freaks out. I don't even tell him anymore because yeah, he gets upset. So
yeah, when he was up on my panel, I told him, and that's why I wouldn't let the dude up because I was like, why is he trying to come up at you when you're already up here?
Yeah, because somebody tried to impersonate him. Like it was about maybe a week and a half ago. But I see how upset he gets. I take care of it. I don't even bother him anymore. You know what I mean? Because I know how upset he gets.
Yeah, he can. It's just his autism. People that got autism, they do get upset with a lot of naughty talk sometimes.
Oh, when people impersonate him, he gets upset about it. It's
Yeah.
going to keep happening. There's nothing he can do about it. So I don't tell him really anymore unless it's like a big incident. That's, like a big, like a big incident. And then there's no way to hide it from him.
I remember that time that I was coming into your chat, and then you asked me, Beanie, was that you that just came up here and said the N word? And I said, no, what you even damn talking about? I didn't even know that somebody came up there acting as my name. I'm like, screw the little turd.
Yeah.
I said, it ain't like the last time they can't try to come up with my name. Somebody said that they had somebody come up with String Bean on the panel, and they had the String Bean avatar and everything. They thought it was me, and they let it up. And I got porn bombed by the biggest sausage you go think. And I said, that's not me. I don't even run under that name anymore.
Yeah.
They said, we should have known that. I was just dying out laughing. It didn't even bother me. Well, Ted, I did have it where some girl, I actually had a girl for one, down in the basement, paddling her pink canoe, but her name said Teddy on it. The same way you put it up on the panel.
Really?
And just paddling her pink canoe, and I didn't even paint her nothing. I just left her down there and get watching. That was hilarious. Now, Ted, the most funny thing I think happened is when I was in AQ Live, and she said, oh my God, and she pulled the link. I said, why don't you pull the link to StreamYard? She said there was a guy down in the basement. He was trying to porn bomb me, and he was doing this. She was stroking his dick.
Really?
She got in her damn basement. And then when she put the link back in the chat so somebody else could come up, another one got back there and did the same damn thing. So she said, oh, there he is again, back in the basement, stroking it.
That's fun.
Oh my God, oh brother, he can't ever find a little man in the pink canoe.
Yeah.
Wow, bro, does it get lost? Yeah, I don't play the lotteries here. I do want to play the new Monopolies. I've tried to ask Carter how they do, but he won't tell me. Carter got excited when he hit $50 on the ticket. Then he got excited when he hit 75 on the ticket. I said, if I hit 75, I'm not going to get too excited for it. He got excited over $100, and I'm like, that ain't going to excite me. Even a 500 ain't going to excite me. I have to get a claimer to be able to get excitement.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta know, old Blue, that all Lotteria is just a form of poker, I think. No, Lotteria is a form of bingo. Getting the two mixed up. The only thing Ted likes about a Monopoly is getting that hooker head.
Yeah.
Except the hooker never put out too much. It always put out $1 or something. That's the only thing I don't like about your Florida ticket. So get this went off symbol, and all of a sudden you get $1 or $2 under that damn thing. They don't want to give you no good prizes. I mean, I like lotterias. I just don't like the Tennessee ones. They suck. Ted, I heard that y'all were backstage. I'm on Ruffy's panel watching Wicked.
Oh yeah. We did. We watched that movie Wicked.
You like it?
No, it's just not my type of movie. I'm more of a Predator guy. You know, I'm more into the sci-fi, action, violence type stuff. You know.
Well, Wicked's
It's not.
good. Part 2, that goes to the first Wicked movie, is coming out on the 22nd or 23rd here in America on Peacock. I got to see that. The only thing is, I wouldn't mind banging the hell out of Ariana Grande.
Oh, really? You like her? I don't like her.
No, the only thing is, if she tries to sing, I'll just put my girly stick in her mouth and then listen, see if she can sing. She ain't going to be able to get a damn word out.
Yeah, I never liked her. And her brother was on Big Brother.
Yeah, her brother,
And
you know he's gay.
Yeah, and I never liked that guy either. So
I never cared for the show Big Brother.
yeah, me neither.
Like Survivor Series, I got sick tired of watching that stupid show.
Yep,
Or
it's old.
that show where they leave them on a stranded island butt naked. I got sick tired of watching that. I watched one episode of that, and I said, this is just a knockoff of Survivor. Only
Yep.
thing is, they're naked.
Yep.
You heard about MTV, didn't you?
Yeah.
That it's going off the air.
Yeah.
Not gonna be any more.
It's yeah. You need to rebrand, and just drop that MTV thing. You got to just drop it because you're not doing what the channel was. You're not doing music videos. It's simple as that.
No, all they're doing is they're just playing TV shows and movies on there now.
Yeah.
And they do the MTV. They do the MTV Movie Awards on there, but that's it. Now where they gonna do the MTV Movie Awards at?
VH1 or somewhere.
Yeah, they're still at TV Land. They still call it TV Land. I'm like,
yeah, VH1 is
TV Land thing.
Yeah, they're in danger of going out of business too. VH1.
Yeah.
People just don't watch that shit anymore. You know what I mean? Times have changed.
Well, the girl that played DJ on Full House and Fuller House, she signed on a contract with Great American Family, GAC, to be on there for them, and then they brought over Full House from Netflix over there to do it, and then Netflix, it wasn't doing good, so Netflix bought Full House back, and she went back to Hallmark movies and started working for them again because the other company was not putting her in TV show movies like they were supposed to. They weren't running the Full House show as much as they were supposed to in the regular Full House. They just killed it all. So she broke up. After her contract was up, she went back to Hallmark. Her brother Doug Cameron, he don't that was on I forgot some show he was on, but he was in one episode of Full House. He don't do acting anymore. He retired from it. But his sister stayed in acting, kept doing it. And she said her brother wanted to give it up and pursue a different path and be more with his family. On WWE AJ Styles, he went to his hometown and took his jacket off and gloves off and left him in the ring. Said he's done with wrestling for good. He's retired. He's ready to go home and be a father now. And he said he hated that he had to miss so many of their games and their plays and everything in their life, But his wife kept telling him to keep doing what he was doing for his career. His wife is short, but he said he's ready to go home and be a father to his kids. But they're talking about bringing AJ Styles back to work backstage like they did HBK.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I watched that Big Brother show for many years.
Yeah, I mean,
I
he had
missed
some
part of the
popular
first year. Yeah, the first year, I missed the first 3/4 of that first show. But then I watched, BB2, Big Brother
Yeah.
2. And yeah, I watched it all the way up to I don't remember how long. 2019, I think, something like that.
Well, Ted, I remember back in the 90s on MTV, you used to see these dating shows where the girl would go through, they got 3 different guys' homes, and based on certain items they found at home, that's how they would know which guy to pick today. That was kind of fun to watch. But then I remember they did, remember they had the Soul Train on there?
Yeah.
They killed that off. I love watching that every Saturday because you're seeing the girls just jumping around in the crowd. I was sitting there, one day I seen an old episode of that on them. I come across on YouTube and I said, well, I know Ted probably splattered all over the TV screen, the Soul Train, every Saturday morning. His mom was probably asking,
see them booties bouncing
all over
over.
the screen.
See them booties bouncing.
Yeah, but your mom was probably like, what's this white crap all over my screen again? You're like, I don't know. And you don't see the Saturday morning cartoons like you used to see.
Yeah.
They're all on HBO or some other streaming service now that you got to pay for.
Times have changed, We're evolving, we're evolving.
Yeah, and like I was talking to Julia, and we were talking about how TV shows were back then for us, cartoons. You didn't learn a damn thing from them things. Nowadays, all these TV shows that they're for little kids to watch, the cartoons, they're learning off of them things. It actually teaches them something.
Yeah, it does.
But the only thing that's different with the world is today, kids are not getting as much education as we used to get in school.
Yep.
That's the only difference. They'd rather watch it from the TV and get that education. Because like my niece, she was watching SpongeBob and she said, SpongeBob's a good show. And I said, I remember when SpongeBob came on in the 90s. That's how long that show's been around. She said, no, it ain't. It started when I was like 3 years old. I said, no, it didn't. It's been around for years. She's been watching The Simpsons and South Park and loves it. And I said, oh, you got to watch South Park Simpsons. It's something new I'm watching and Family Guy. And I'm like, that's been around since the 90s? She said, I did not know that. And she said, they're doing King of Hill that I've never heard of, and I want to watch it. And they're adults. And I said, well, if you watch the 90s version, they were all kids. Bobby was a little kid.
What they're doing a few reboots. Just what they're doing. Yeah. So she thinks they're new, but they're reboots.
Yeah.
They're updates and reboots.
Yeah, kids today think they're smarter than us, but we evolved through all the technology. We're smart on technology.
I swear. I think I hear snoring, man.
Nora, I mean it's Kirsty, because she did not mute her microphone. But Ted.
Yeah.
Jamie, aka user down in the chat.
No, let me see. I'm trying to.
He's the one that's in love with Kirsty and Janice. He's madly in love with them. Hey, man, he came in D-Man and started loving all over D-Man. I was like, if he came in your live stream down there, somebody probably block his ass.
Somebody already did.
Well, you know, I hate to see it. It's already blocked from my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is with Jamie, if you say something naughty to him, he'll just disappear out of the chat and won't even say a word. So I asked him, does he, you know, like, I asked him if he watches Harry's Water, and he just disappears. I'm going to say it. Never heard of Injustice. I've never seen anything to do with Injustice. If you talk about video games, I don't know what to say there. But Ted, when I went to sing you those Harry Potter pictures, you know, I accidentally sent them to Mary on accident when I thought I sent them to you. I clicked on the wrong name and sent them to her. And she was at school teaching to her classmates when those popped up on her phone. And she was looking at the things like, what the hell? Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh God, I hope you don't get fired from work. That was supposed to go to Ted. Not you. Damn it.
It was Jamie.
I don't know what Injustice is. I've heard the game. I've never played it, so I don't know. I can't ask you. I can't answer that question.
Dominico is down there. Yep, there's Jamie.
Dominic, down where?
In the chat, he said hi at 5:28. That was 4 minutes ago. Yeah, Dominico. Right. Jamie's crying. Remember that song, Van Halen? Jamie's crying.
Oh,
Every time I see that name, Jamie, I think of the Van Halen song.
Hey, instead of Jamie's got a gun, Jamie's got a gun.
Oh, yeah,
Jamie's got a gun.
Yeah. I always think of Jamie's crying. It goes back to the early '80s or something. Van Halen. Yeah, that's Janie's got a gun. See, it's a different name. Janie's Got a Gun by Aerosmith is Janie.
Yeah.
So it's very, very close. But yeah, I was thinking the Van Halen song when I hear that name Jamie.
Jamie, your girlfriend Kirsty's asleep up here snoring. Heck, if you come in my live and saying some weird stupid shit in there, you get blocked instantly. They'll think you're damn troll.
Yeah.
Hack your ass. You gotta be careful. I had one come in there, and I knew the person. I've known him for years. Come in there and he said some weird, stupid shit, and I looked down the chat and I said, oh, well, he said something that the major moderator did not like, so they whacked him. He got blocked, and I ran into him in another live stream. He said, I got blocked again. I said, well, what'd you say? He said, I said something weird and stupid. I said, yeah, my major moderator don't like it. They'll throw you out. He said, well, don't even bother unblocking me. They told me just leave and stay blocked. I've still got the Zelda 2 game I have not beat, and the first one for the Switch that I have not beat. I gave up on them a long time ago. I said, F these little pieces of shit. Pissed me off, so I quit playing them. Yes, it says snoring.
Not me snoring.
No, I told Jamie that Kirsty's snoring. He comes back in here and says, want to know who's snoring when it already told who was snoring.
Yeah, not me this time.
He's telling you hi, by the way.
Yeah, I bet there's be some people in the basement, but
Just
no way.
know if you don't like naughty talk, you might not want to come to Ted's live. Because it's bound somebody's going to say something naughty over there.
It is true.
Ted's probably the one that gets it started. Since I'm not on the panel, you can't blame me.
Yep.
That's one thing I've noticed when I'm on panel, people don't blame me for shit. Keeps me out of the clear. Kind of a good thing. Don't worry, Jamie. She's dreaming about you in a Speedo. Playing with your
Fuck
banana.
off, I did not.
She walked up to that.
Yep. All right, come on up, guys. Everybody in the basement, come on up. Moan back, moan back, moan back.
She woke up and said the F word.
But not, please, not Jamie today, please.
Your mom went Jamie's name in her sleep. No, Mom.
Was I literally fucking snoring?
It was very mild. It was very mild. It was more like heavy breathing.
More like it sounded like you're moaning over there.
Yeah, you were dreaming that you had a hot dick inside you.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know anybody say the F word when they wake up. Damn.
So,
Oh my God, now the dude likes me. Hell no. No, I'm the wrong woman to be liking. I don't have no vajayjay, I'll tell you that. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. That'll be a secret. Is that a mystery? Hell, Dominic spit cough, yeah.
hi, Jamie.
Damn, because you were cussing when she's waking up, Dominic spits the coffee out.
Just don't forget I was in hospital for about an hour.
Did they find out what the problem was?
No,
No.
that they had her waiting too long, and then I made her feel better, because I told her that shit happens to me, and after I wait there 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, I feel a little bit better, and I'm like, fuck this, and I leave. So she thought the same thing. I'm sick of sitting here, and I'm feeling just a tiny bit better. I'm gonna go home and just hopefully it goes away.
Hell, it's better than sitting in them damn hard chairs that
Well,
feel
you
like
didn't.
sitting on wood.
Exactly.
Those chairs are uncomfortable.
Yeah, she'll go there for one problem. She'll come out with 2 or 3 other problems. Pick up all the
Sure.
biohazards, all that bio shit you're gonna pick up. This
You don't
way,
know who's not
she
wearing a
decided.
mask.
That's right. So that's what she did. She said, "Fuck this!" And I got out of there.
Yeah, because they still want you in hospitals to wear a mask, but some people don't do it anymore.
But yeah, sometimes you feel
Hey,
a little bit better, and you know that they're going to just kick you out of there anyway. They're going to give you a
Yeah.
shot, and maybe they would have done the ultrasound for her, maybe, and take blood, and that's about it. And then they would have kicked her out anyway. So
Well, Ted, you got to know they were going to bend her over, lift her skirt up, or pull her pants down, and give her a shot right in the ass. And make her bend over and take the needle. Or the oral thermometer. I don't know how
come
you come
on
up
up,
here when she's live every
Dominic.
day.
apparently nobody was in the basement.
Yeah, well, Ted, Jamie misses Kirsty when she goes live every day. Nearly twice a day.
Uh, I'm still in too much
Yeah,
pain.
I knew you weren't going to feel good, but yeah, I mean, if it gets worse again, then just go back and then just stay there, But if it's not better in like another 4 hours or something, yeah, then you have to go back and then this time be prepared to wait a couple hours.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. It's
Hey,
best
Ted.
I went tomorrow morning.
Hey, Ted.
Yeah.
Jamie said no D word on the panel.
Oh, who fucking cares?
Damn, 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 damn. Or dick, dick, dick. There you go.
Hold on. What did you say?
Yeah, no, please don't, Jenna.
There you go, Jamie. No D word.
Please.
I'm just messing
Jamie
with him.
Jamie has got mild
I know.
autism. Jamie, I only just got back home like how long ago? I went to sleep around about after an hour on
No,
here,
that's
so
why I said, Kirsty. That's why I said Jamie might not want to come near my channel because he's gonna hear words he don't want to hear that happen in there, and that's why I say you might not want to go to Ted's because he's gonna hear things he don't want to hear on the panel. Oh, they say some
please,
crazy shit over there.
Jamie, if I were you, I would not subscribe to Jenna Beanie because you don't want to hear the words that come out of Jenna's mouth when she's on her own panel.
Or Ted's panel.
Yeah, I think, Jamie's not going to like my channel either.
No, because
No,
sometimes
don't go on to
No, because I let
don't go
anybody
on to Teddy's either
I
because
let anybody say anything they want. So yeah, you're going to hear some really weird stuff on there.
Ted get
oh
these
heck
free
yeah.
privileges over there.
What's wrong, Karina?
Yeah, 'cause Ted gives me some.
Oh,
Let me get a
fuck.
little naughty over there. People don't like it, but he said I could.
Just give me about 10 to 15 minutes and I'll be back and I'll let you up. But please don't come up on my panel today, please, Jamie. I can only handle a few people today.
Yeah, 'cause you're not feeling good.
I'm in so much fucking pain at the moment. I only did it because Ted won't be going on live till a little later on. I might even have a good long snooze on his panel.
I didn't know Ted was doing a panel.
Yeah, he will be, but not till
Yeah,
a
I know
little
that, Jamie.
later.
That's why I'm saying you might want to stay away from me and Ted's panel.
Yeah, please don't go on Teddy's panel, not even Jenna's.
But mine, it's
Because there
rated.
are some words that you won't accept.
No.
Oh,
You might not even
fucking
like what
heck.
I talk about. No, I literally talk over there about what
Hot
I
dick and
like. Literally.
cider.
Hot white
Yeah,
insider?
that's apple juice. You know that? Do you know what that is? That's apple juice. See the
Yeah.
apple there? You ever heard of it? Hot Dickens cider.
Only America has it. Not me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, no. Did y'all just say the D word? The DICK word?
Yeah, look in the chat, B.
Yeah, look at the chat, Beanie.
Oh my God.
Give me another
What?
15 to 20 minutes, okay, everyone?
Yeah, Kirsty would feel better with some apple juice. Nothing like some hot Dickens cider.
Ted, that's one of the D words that
I
I think
like
Jamie
that,
does not
Teddy.
like.
Hot dick and cider.
And
Yeah,
actually,
it's
that's
apple
one of
juice.
the,
It's apple
yeah,
juice we have here in the States. You would love it.
yeah, but Ted, it's actually one of the D words Jamie does not like.
Okay, well, it's apple juice that we have here in the States, and people love it. People just, they get a big jar of that, and nothing like a
Well,
hot Dickens cider.
it's fun to do though when your friend's not looking, pissing his apple juice and then he drinks it. I've done that plenty of times.
Oh, all right, Karina.
Yeah, he don't like bad words.
It's apple juice, Jamie. It was something we have here in the States.
It's
He's in
called
the UK, so he don't
hot
know.
dick and cider.
Yeah, it's a apple cider is what it's called. But
It's Dickens, not
yeah
Dick. It's
But then
the
Dickens.
the brand name is called Dickens. Dickens. That's the
Yeah.
name brand. Yeah. But most of the time, yeah, they sell it hot too. You can go microwave it at a 7-Eleven
Well,
convenience store and get it. But yeah, there's nothing like a nice hot Dickens cider.
Ted, in the Asian supermarket in downtown Nashville, you can get ketchup that's got a rooster on it. And it's called cock ketchup. Is what it's called. And remember, we even got soup called cock soup that you can buy. And then in Australia, they got a pastry that is called spotted dick, but it's an actual pastry that you can buy and cook.
Yeah, get your
It's an
Carinas right
actual
now.
food.
Karina right now is warming up a nice hot Dickens cider. Yeah, just Google it. Say, where can I buy some hot Dickens cider?
there you go, Ted. Read that one.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm just laughing because I know Karina's going for a hot dick insider right now.
No, I said something to you, what you're having for breakfast. Butter is cuss word for the F word with ER on the end. Gaelic word. Sometimes if people don't like to hear bad words, I can still say them and they won't understand what I mean. So I can say them in a different language. But Ted, I did tell in place when I was getting my nails done, I saw two girls arguing with each other, and I said, "Why don't you just turn around and just call her a gun guy?" She said, "I'm not going to tell her to fuck off." She knew what I meant. My headphones probably died for long. The big phone and the girl on my headphones told me to charge her. Dad, you don't get a girl telling you to charge her, do you?
No.
One's in my headphones, the girl keeps saying, "Charge me, charge me." They want me to stick it in all of their charge.
Yep, Karina and Janice right now are warming up right now. A nice hot dick insider.
Hang on, I'll tell you how to say that. I've said it before in a different language.
Well, yeah, first thing in the morning, there's nothing like a hot dick insider.
Keep saying that. Jamie's gonna flip his lid.
First thing for breakfast, guys, 6 a.m. You definitely want a hot dick insider.
He still thinks Dumb Dickens is a bad word. I don't think he's reading the last letters on it. He's just reading the word dick.
Even Dominic right now wants a hot dick insider.
Oh my God, Dad.
Janice and Karina right now are going and getting them a nice warm hot dick insider.
Oh my God.
Dominic's going to the corner store right now for a hot dick insider. Karina and Janice are getting some nice hot dick insiders. But yeah, Kirsty, if you're, oh, that's right. She said she's gonna be going.
Someone's up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
Dominic.
Dominic.
Dominico.
Sorry, Dominic. Here you
Dominic
are.
wants some dick inside.
You're all right. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, Dominic wants some hot
Dominic wants
dick
some dick
insider.
inside.
Enjoy yourself.
Dominic said just now, stop saying that.
I'm going to be doing
Oh,
this.
good.
Yeah, it's apple
Jamie
cider. Yeah, I could Google it and show you guys on the screen.
Ted, Jamie told you D word, and he wants you to just say apple cider instead.
What I'll do is, well, let me pull it up, and then that way I can show it to Jamie, and Jamie can see that Dickens is a brand name.
A hot dick insider.
Yeah. Hashtag.
So, Karina, bullshit. Kirsty, what ails you? Why do you have to go to the hospital and come back without any result?
A few hours ago, I've been experiencing nasty pain in my stomach area,
Oh,
and it's like in the gallbladder region.
okay. Maybe a infection or something.
Karina, read the chat.
Did you eat something fun? Something funky?
I don't know. I've been dry reaching a lot.
All she's been eating lately is them, all the ramen noodles.
Jamie, can you
Tired.
not say that, please? I don't
Jamie, we know
broadcast
that.
it all the time. Can you?
Karina, you know you're speaking Gaelic right there, don't you? Speaking old Scottish language from Motormouth.
I've
Mir
I've
was
changed it to hashtag all hashtag friends,
Yeah, you kind
and
of do
then
want to. Well, Kirsty, you kind of do want to be careful
apostrophe.
about saying you got a disability on YouTube because some people don't like to hear that. It can get you kind of thrown out of a live stream.
Yeah. Teddy,
So
can
he
you
needs to be
tell him,
careful.
please? No, 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 Jamie. I'm being nice to you. All I'm just saying is, yes, I was born with one as well. It's just a heck of a lot of people will, what's it called? Will end up thinking, oh, you're nothing but retarded.
Yeah.
And we don't want that.
Kind of like me, I keep whatever I am to my own channel.
Has there been other messages while I was sleeping, Teddy?
No, you really didn't get any. It's just people who want to come up. That's all.
No, but we did hear a vibrator going off. Something was vibrating in that little
That's
note.
fine.
No, but when I heard that word, I knew Ted must
You
have been
can
having his bed on.
you can turn the volume down a heck of a lot if you want to, Jamie. It's just, I'll tell you this. I don't broadcast that I've got a disability. I don't broadcast that what I've got much. All I tell people is I have.
That's right. Ever since I know you, you've told it only once, as far as I remember.
Yep, yep.
That's pretty long ago.
Like 6-ish months ago, roughly. I said it once.
Many, many moons. What
Sorry about
is that noise?
noise, everyone.
Do you got electric bed as well?
Yes,
Damn.
but it's not massage, which is a bugger. Good. Good boy, Jamie. I'm glad
Good
that you
boy.
did.
He literally just gave him a good boy.
He is a lot younger than me by uh 12
He's
years.
29 to be exact.
Welcome in, Karina. What
Jenna,
makes you
you're
Hello.
what?
addressed.
left.
Jenna, you addressed your comment at yourself.
But we're
And
gonna
damn, you're
let
not gonna
someone
acting
else.
hot today. Son of a bitch.
Just saying.
Hell, I've been getting people from all kind of names confused. Now, Karina, if you go to Courtney's live stream, her last live stream she did Friday, you comment in the after that video with in the comment section. The secret word is your name.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove it to you guys.
If you're gonna use it, Karina, I'm not gonna have it. So
Look,
I got Arthur to use it as a secret
Good
word.
boy, Jamie.
I'm gonna prove something to you guys right now. Look, Dickens Cider Company. I just pull it up. Look, I'm showing it on the screen. It says Dickens Cider Company is a Calgary-based Canadian ready-to-drink hard cider brand featuring flavor like sour granny's apple, juicy peach, and warm apple pie. The company, often associated with a good hard play on words, offers apparel and merchandise in addition to canned cider products. So yeah, all you got to do is Google Dickens Cider Company. It's a Calgary-based. It's a Canadian-based company. It's a real
You
company.
meant to say Jamie.
I'm not kidding with you guys. You guys think you still think I'm joking?
No, I mean it's not unheard of that. A company is called Dickens, or the company founder is called had the name Dickens. I mean
could tell you
not
this, everyone.
it's no crazy thing. It's just funny the way you say it.
Yeah, I know. It's right here, Dominic. I can send you a screenshot if you want to see it.
No, I can see it, bro.
I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Look, Dickens Cider. Look,
No,
right there.
we can see it literally.
Yeah, it's a Calgary.
I mean, what?
Company. Yep, it's really real. Yeah, like you said, the way I say it. But it's a real company. Everybody thinks I'm bullshitting still. That's why I had to pull it up. I had to get my phone free to show it to you guys.
They should use your voice in some sort of commercial, Teddy.
Yeah,
they should use your voice.
I know, because there's nothing like a hot Dickens cider.
Yeah.
Oh my God, got peach flavored.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's a real company. Everybody thinks I'm joking.
And that apple pie flavor actually sounds pretty neat.
I believe you, Teddy.
Yes, that sounds amazing. What did Kirsty just say?
I believe
you,
Teddy.
Mm-hmm. Until I showed the screen just there, Bean didn't believe me. Dominic didn't believe me. Nobody believed me.
Teddy, I believe when you say it's a company, I believe you. Why should you bullshitting us? I mean, it's the name Dickens is an older name, but
yeah.
So you're better off on mine and Janice's, okay, Jamie?
Oh yeah. You're still good. Yeah, and
this is a carefree channel.
Yeah, Jamie, you're gonna find. Even on
Jimmy gotta wait till I let loose.
Yeah, even Janice, every channel, all of us are over on those channels. We're gonna be wild on the channels. I mean, probably Janice is your best bet of having the least naughtiness, I would say.
Yeah, but Ted, ain't that what you're talking about?
Maybe Harrison, some Princess Scratcher or something. I don't know. I never have been there.
Mine can be carefree, but it can be raunchy too.
Here's what Dominic wants.
And you know what? Every time I put clean chat, I've tried to do clean chats once a week. Every time I do it, somebody comes in there and screws it up every single time. Like somebody come in there. Usually it's Angel. He comes in there. Angel comes in there cussing and fussing, or D-Man gets upset about something. And even though I put clean chat, I never can pull off a clean chat ever. Like just to do it with no cursing, with like no cursing, other than maybe an arrogant
but people
word.
are just used to it, Teddy. People are just used to letting loose a little bit on your panel.
I've tried so hard to do a clean chat. It never ever goes past 1 hour until somebody fucks it up for me. So never.
Oh, I gotta get up. Oh God, this couch feels so good.
Well, Ted, I remember one day I was live a couple of months ago, and I didn't even put 18 parts or nothing in the title. You come in there, started saying some naughty shit all of a sudden, and then you told everybody to time you out. And me and one other person, me and Julia whacked you for 1 minute, and then Buckeye whacked you for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I've tried so hard to do clean chats for you guys. I know some of you want clean chats, like just once a week, and I can't get past 1 hour without somebody coming and fucking up for me.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time. Yep, every time. I don't even try anymore. I don't even try.
I mean, maybe just put it directly in the title, because most of the time it's just fun panel live chat 18.
I already
most
did,
of the time it's just fun panel live chat 18 plus. Is what you call it the most.
Some people just don't give a shit. They don't follow your rules.
Well,
last time I did it, last time I put clean chat in there, Danger came in there and dropped the F-bomb about 10 times in a row.
Cause Dominic, there was one time when Ted was.
I'm sorry, I did that too.
Yeah, there was one time when Ted and Angel were doing a go live. I mean, even though they were sharing stream at the time, Angel was live at the same time on his channel trying to get watch time, and he literally told Ted, to don't getting all in my chat, so he didn't. And then Angel come in there and just started blasting off F-bombs left and right.
Yeah, he did it. After I didn't do it, he went and did it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
He told us to keep it family friendly, and he
How graceful.
And he was the one that went and did it. But that's what I'm saying. You guys get emotional, and then you don't really pay attention, So I quit putting clean chat. I quit trying to do it. I quit trying.
Yeah. But another thing you got to know is once D-Man gets up there, there's going to be F-bomb going off anywhere. You can't do nothing.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That guy has no filter.
So now I try to do a live chat, and if I know for sure it was clean, then I'll put clean chat. But we've never had one of those. So.
I've actually had clean chat. You've seen them before, Ted.
I'm waiting for someday where we do a 2 or 3 hour stream and we don't cuss, and then that's when I'll go and change the title.
No, I've had some people say when you're not doing a panel on your own live, it don't get naughty. But when you do a panel, it gets naughty. I said, yeah, I know, it's weird.
But I've been trying to do a clean chat once a week. Can't seem to do it though.
I mean, I can see it the best for you Aussie Scratcher birthday panel, or especially January for the birthday panels, out of respect to kind of keep it clean.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll start doing that. We'll try for birthday. For birthday streams. Maybe that will be the time to do that.
I didn't see it in your video titles. Just literally, just don't put in there a fun adult live panel 18 plus. Just in caps lock clean chat. Especially when it comes to birthdays, out of out of respect that that we keep it clean. Just a little chill hangout and stuff. And I would definitely put this in the title.
That. Yeah, Dominic, I kind of agree with that because when I don't
That
see 18
includes
plus
Chrissy.
in the title, I would not get naughty in her.
Chrissy,
I keep it PG.
Chrissy, if you're hearing this, no being a naughty little vixen on Teddy's channel this time.
Yeah.
No, but Ted did get on my panel one night and said I got really, really naughty and it got worse than that bagpiping.
Oh,
I mean, I went
that's
past
good,
that that night.
Jamie.
Vixen is an absolute funny word, because in Germany means fapping off. Vixen.
Yeah, where'd Janice go? Yep. Janice went to go get a nice hot dick inside her.
Good, but I looked up that cider. That cider is actually, they got peach flavored of that stuff. And all it is it's the cider, and it's shoved up the back side of a damn peach.
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
That's why it's naughty. It's actual stuff, but to put something naughty on front of the damn can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Hey, does anybody want to go to Uranus fudge and get some fudge put in Uranus?
Yeah.
The first time you said it.
Yeah, because you could tell. Yeah, with Kirsty not feeling good, she could use a hot dick inside her.
Yeah.
Well, first time you said it, first time you said it, it actually sounded to me like you were saying hot dick and a cider. I kind of
you know what? No, Dominic. You need some hot. You need some dick and cider to go with your Uranus fudge.
Yeah, you guys were all flipping out in the chat when I first said it, and I'm like, these people don't even know that I'm really talking about a soft drink, or a drink. I mean, yeah, you guys didn't think it was a company.
Actually, I was thinking it would be some Florida code word for some sexual activity. Come and set for hot dick and a cider. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be right over there.
Well, Ted, would you ever go and buy fudge from a place called Uranus Fudge?
Yeah.
Every time you go in there, they're always saying something naughty about ways that they're going to serve that fudge to you.
No, because they actually had that drink here. I've seen it here. It was like in the 80s and the 90s, but nobody bought it. So it lost, the Canadian company had it down here and with the co-packer, but they stopped carrying it.
You know why?
That's how I found out. Well, that's how I knew about it because, let me see when that company, because I think it was the 80s. Let me see. When did the Dick and Cider Company start in Canada? I'm almost sure I saw it down here. Yeah. Because see, it's based the Canadian company is there, but they have another branch in Hot Springs. That's why we always say hot, because it's in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So is branded Dick and Cider Company is the name of it, but it's a Canadian company. But yeah, it's in Hot Springs, Arkansas right now, and it was there in 1973. See, I knew it because I've drank this shit and it was good, but nobody would buy it because of the name, I guess. And yeah, I remember drinking this shit in the 80s, man. I drank that shit because well, I don't know what happened, but they lost their contract to go into the stores here in Florida. But it's from that they got it in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This company is there right now. One branch of the company is there.
Dick and cider.
That's right. So yeah, even Dominic wants a hot dick inside him.
Yeah, by now I want one.
Yeah, they put erotic girls all over the can, all kinds of shit.
Even Dominic's digging a hot dick inside her. But yeah, it's actually good, guys. It's really good though. It's tasty. If you guys ever see it for real, man, it's a really good drink.
Nice. Now, it sounds amazing.
I didn't see the apple pie one. The apple pie, I didn't get that one. I tried the regular one, the first one, the OG. I guess you call it the OG.
I actually would say maybe in Canada they have even more different tastes.
Yeah.
So that was more like a test.
That's okay, Jamie. It's just we don't like people saying what they've got. Okay, Jamie?
It's dick and cider, but it's a damn boat shoved up a peach.
Yep. But it's tasty. If you guys ever see it, it's good, man. It's so good. I don't know how people didn't love it, didn't buy it, because there's really nothing else like that on the market. There's nothing else like that on the market.
Maybe it's just too much of a niche thing.
Yeah, I think what it is more of a southern drink or something. And I just think Florida, there's not many southern people here that like that stuff.
I'm going to.
So that's what I think.
But is Florida central or southern?
I just think, I think maybe North Florida it would do well, but it just didn't do well here in Central or South Florida.
Ted, I found out where it was made at.
Where?
It's made in the UK.
Okay, because it says Canada, and then Hot Springs, Arkansas.
I don't know. It said made in UK on there for some reason. And it said every girl loves that dick and cider.
It may be a satellite office.
Okay, Jamie.
They may have put multiple locations all over the world because I'm telling you guys, the drink, it tastes amazing. It's amazing.
Especially in Christmas time, you can play around with those flavors with cinnamon and stuff, you know.
Yeah, pumpkin spice and all that stuff.
So
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay,
probably more like it's probably, if anything, it's probably more like a seasonal drink.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
yeah,
whatever.
I could think about that. Christmas morning, you wake up and have a nice hot dick and cider.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna end.
And I'm
Oh, Ted, it is made in Canada. There was another company that made the same stuff that did it in London.
All right.